So as far as getting to a million with passive investing, if you were doing 100 a month, 35 years, at a 9% return, and we said 8 to 12%. That's kind of where the average is. So 9% is a little on the low end. So if you get that 9% return for 35 years, you're going to get to a million, just over $1 million. If you started when you're 30, you'll hit 65, you'll have a million sitting there for you. Assuming you're not doing like 401k and other stuff, which gives higher returns because you get those matches and everything. Then if you kind of got, maybe if you got on the high end, maybe you got lucky, then it'd be about double that over 35 years. So it's a really simple way to become a millionaire by retirement. If you're starting late, if you started you're 20, then you'd have this years before that. So again, like I said, I do 400 a month minimum, and this is just kind of my hedge for in case I end up making a bunch of mistakes. Then at least I've got this kind of standard growth.
And Michael, that's 4,800 initial investment. Is that while you're putting more money in every month, or is that just the initial and that's all it is?
Yeah, so that's just in the first year. At the end of the first year, you would have 4,800. Actually, when I calculated this, I said 4,800 with no monthly interest growth. So let's just say you get to the end of year one and you're at 4,800. Then every year you put in another 4,800 over 12 months, and each year after that first year, you're going to get that 9% of that 12% growth.
I see.
And year 5 will be here 8, 11. I know it's like in 3-year increments, I think. So went through a lot of passive investing stuff. Shopify has been the best return in my portfolio. I think it's up like, I don't know, like 130%, something like that now. Might be a little different. It's pretty volatile because it's risky. This is kind of how I think Sam mentioned this kind of at the beginning. You have an epiphany, see something cool in the news, or you're going through your daily life and you notice that there's maybe some company's brand is everywhere or whatever it is. You have like an epiphany. You're like, wow, you know what? That actually is really interesting. I wonder how that company is performing, if they're a worthy investment. You'd have your qualitative validation is what I call it, where you'd like go and you'd like read the Wall Street Journal. You'd like go like Google and go to like the news tab